tell me first off how you're doing since you've been through your bout with COVID-19.
Well, first, I want to say thank you for having me on your show. I'm
Yeah,
super excited to be here. So, I'm doing 100% better, totally healthy, feeling normal as if nothing ever, like I never got sick.
great. So, how was your course through? How many days were you affected? How bad did it get? What was your experience?
So, a week before I got diagnosed, I started having this really bad dry cough. I thought it was bronchitis. I have a weak respiratory system, so I get bronchitis at least once, twice a year. So I really didn't think anything of it. It wasn't until on my actual birthday that I got super sick.
Oh wow!
Um,
Happy birthday!
thanks.
Yeah.
Um, I had itchy eyes, runny nose, dry cough. My throat felt like it was closing. So I went to the doctors right away, and that's when they gave me the COVID-19 test.
Right. And so you found out that you had, in fact, contracted a disease. So you started telling people you had been around so they could A, watch for it and let people that they had been around know. So what was the reaction?
I mean, some people obviously were very understanding and very sympathetic, but I would have to say the majority of my peers were very interrogating and almost to the line of harassment. And I understand they were scared, but I was scared as well. But it was just a bunch of branding and interrogation and honestly attacking.
Like, give me an example. What kind of response did you get? What did they say to you?
So one of the things that kept coming up was people kept asking me for my medical record to prove that I was tested positive for COVID-19. Uh, I refused to get my medical record due to it being my medical record for legal and personal reasons. But they just kept asking me. It was almost like they didn't believe I was telling the truth.
Really? So what would be your motivation to what was their theory? Why would you tell them you had it if you didn't?
I couldn't tell you what was running through their heads, but one of the excuses was I need it because my parents' bosses need it. That was a common one I got from two to three different people, actually.
Was the implication that you had been reckless and irresponsible in getting it, or what was the complaint?
So a lot of this was done through phone conversations that I had with these people because I just didn't like the texting at the time. I felt like it would be easier for me to rely the information that I was given to them if I just personally called them on their cell phones. But yeah, it definitely was an underlying tone that um, I brought this upon myself in a way, like that I was not being responsible and I was being reckless and not doing what I was supposed to do. There was always that underlying tone when I would tell people that this is what happened and what the doctors told me to tell them and all that stuff.
Yeah, and did you ask anybody why are you being this way? Did you say I'm shocked at what you're saying?
I mean, no, because I honestly didn't want to fight back with people. I understand where they were coming from, and I tried to understand as much as I could that everyone's scared in a time that we don't know what's going on, especially because I caught it very early in March. Um, so I wanted to be very understanding and sympathetic and see where they were coming from, but it was just really hard because it was clear they could not see where I was coming from.
Right, and I'm not going to identify who these came from or anything. I'm not going to say friend, coworker, what anything. But I know one of the messages you got was, "Can you tell me word for word what he said to you? My parents have pressure from their bosses for your medical records." Seriously?
Yeah, no, those are exact word for word, exact quotes of what I got through text messages.